Hey, yo, it's four young kings just sitting and chilling because we rather count money instead of your opinions.
Welcome to Your Opinion Don't Count, where any and everything goes.
It is these NFL playoffs is crazy, DJ.
It's currently original.
It's D-Docs.
It's fuck them NFL playoffs, Adam. All right? Now,
Hey, I appreciate you ad-libbing, though. I appreciate you. Hey, that's some fire shit. Only real rappers could do that.
let me let you know, I'm
Rico.
not your ad-libber.
I just saying. This
I
is
got bars.
he don't understand what that means as well. So it's all good.
Listen, mate, I am not nobody's
Not
ad-libber.
ad-lib. My bad. Wrong word. Rebuttal.
See, now, that's a difference.
Rebuttaling.
An
That's what I'm
ad-libber
supposed to say.
means I am like your backup singer.
Real?
I'm not your backup singer.
Back up.
Real rappers rebuttal, bro. Know how to do that.
Rebuttal.
All right, see, that's a whole different.
And
that's a whole
on top of
different
that,
world.
the Migos, they ad-lib for themselves, and they are very good at it.
Okay, if you
Good.
ad-libbing for yourself, that's one thing. But if
Okay.
I'm ad-libbing for you, I'm your backup singer.
That's
It's
good.
not. I'm nobody's.
Singer.
And ad-lib,
I'm nobody's backup
and
singer.
ad-lib ain't a backup, bro.
Right.
It's okay,
Boy.
bro. It's okay. It's okay to ad-lib every once in a while, dog.
I can slap you into debt.
Slap.
'Cause that's what I want to talk about
You wanna
today.
talk
so
about
I can
that?
slap you into debt.
You too weak
So-
for that.
What?
Too weak for that.
Trying to get
I
slapped.
fat just like you, but I'd slap you into debt.
Okay, so fat
Slapping
has
the
nothing
dead.
to do with strength.
Yes, my hand is big.
His hand is big.
Than well, my arm. Let me.
His arm is big.
Where we going? Where we going with this?
Where we
this
going?
Where
is
the
getting
fuck we
weird.
going with
Yo,
this?
stop ad-libbing that shit.
You should do that the whole episode.
No,
The
no,
whole
don't.
episode. All right, let's run
That
the.
was
Yeah.
so fire.
Let's run the.
But y'all just ever
Fire.
sit down and think about like y'all scared to die? But don't give me no fucking bullshit answers about nah, nigga, I ain't scared to die. You know, if I gonna die, I gonna die.
No, I ain't scared. I ain't scared to die. I ain't scared to get buried though.
I'm not afraid to die.
If you dead, and never mind.
I ain't afraid to die. I just afraid of how it'll happen. You know what I mean? Like if I gonna fall to my death, or
Why does it matter?
I just saying, bro. Like that's the real.
What if-
part.
what if you
get
That's the
burned
real
up?
part. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
What
Or
if you
drowning.
drown?
Yeah, that's fucked up.
Somebody push you off a building.
Yeah, nigga, the
I'd rather-
whole way down. I'ma die.
But
Yeah.
that
And then-
that type of
and
death,
then
I think
boop,
is
boop,
better.
boop, hit a tree and you live. I'm alive.
Or you like in one of these flicking terrorist videos, head getting chopped off.
All right, see, the fall into my
Yeah, that's
death, I
fucked up.
think,
Yeah.
I think the fall into the death isn't as bad as like burning or drowning. Cause yeah, you falling right, and you nervous for that time. But when you hit, it's impact
done.
death.
It's done.
Whereas if you burning,
You feeling that?
it's pain the whole time. If you drowning, it's suffering the whole time.
But sometimes when people fall to their death, they don't die right away from the
I
impact.
guarantee you they ain't
it-
feeling shit though.
It depends on how far you falling. Now we talking you falling
know,
from
man.
2-3 stories, and then you just bounce, and now you lay in there and die a couple days later.
You got
That's
a slight out.
different.
You got a crazy concussion.
But getting kicked off like a skyscraper.
Accident. I mean, I think about death a lot actually, especially like leading up to like 25. I passed 25 now, so I find myself not thinking about it as much. But I used to think about it a lot, like think about
I
death.
didn't tell you would get me thinking about
Even
it.
when I driving a lot, like I ain't gonna lie, I want to die in a car accident.
So
A
y'all
lot of
got
people is dying.
y'all
in
got
car
life
accidents,
insurance?
and that's sad.
Yeah, I got
Yeah.
life insurance.
You got life insurance?
A little bit.
He like me. Up until for what you saying a little bit. It's a
He got
yes or no. Do you
got
have
$10? You
life?
got $10 life insurance
A
policy.
little bit.
What-
I just gotta make sure no one trying to knock me off, man.
I
Nah.
see. Makes
Listen,
sense.
Nah,
Makes
so-
I got a little something.
Next
So
thing you know,
for a
now,
while,
yeah.
right? For a while, I was like, DJ, I want real tears at my funeral. So, can't leave you no money and you just, you get the paycheck. Nah, if you gonna cry, you broke.
Yeah.
But, nah, they at my job, right, it's like, yo, you need life insurance. And you have to start thinking about it, What happened if I do die, right? So anyway, I get the life insurance. And then it even get a little more morbid. They was like, so you want to get life insurance for your kids? I don't want to think about my children dying. This is weird. I started to think, like, and as a kid, you know, when you're a kid, you don't think about these things.
Yeah.
And our parents was like our age, so and I was like, you know, it's gonna be a lifetime away. Now all of a sudden, our parents, like the age of our grandparents, and we the adults, right? I'm like, damn, they can die. But you, I guess, to some, nah, for real though.
Come on,
But to some extent, you already accepting that they've lived their life, and you know, everyone time can come.
Yeah.
But it feel like, yo, I got to halfway already. I feel like that was an easy trip. So I feel like it can be, it coming soon. So, right? Stop, mate.
Nah, I mean that's real shit, bro.
Nah,
Sometimes I
just the
think
way
about
you
like
saying it.
I think about like who gonna die out of us three, out of my brothers. Know what I mean? Like it's like surreal to even think about like living life without one of y'all here knowing like, goddamn, one of my brothers died, or even if it's me. Know what I mean?
Yeah, kind of like.
It's like some real shit.
Like to one of our uncles dead, and he died at 46. Like, you don't know when your time coming. So in all of that, I wanted to ask y'all, right? See, because I needed y'all to really believe in the, because y'all out here, I know the generic answer, nah, I ain't scared to die. It gonna happen. Lying ass niggas. So y'all had 24 hours to live. What y'all to do with y'all 24 hours? Being real. Y'all get diagnosed 7 in the morning. You got 24 hours, money ain't an option. What you gonna do with your
Oh,
day?
money ain't an option. Okay.
Yeah,
I was
of course.
about to
I
say,
mean,
the whole
you-
money
alright,
in my
we-
bank
we-
account, I can't do much.
We,
I just saying.
all right, let's say you got,
Max
Let's-
out
let's-
all,
let's
max
not-
out
let's-
all the credit cards.
let's not go crazy and say money ain't an option like we millionaires or something. Let's say you had a good little 30 stack up, right? You got 30 grand, but you only got 24 hours to use this. You know at the end of this day, you dead.
Well,
So because I wanted to be like kind of realistic.
I was gonna go with.
Hold on. A part of this also came when I was living in Georgia. A dude showed up and I was making jokes about the dude. Because he keep following our shop foreman around, like, everywhere in the car. He working on it. So I walk over. I was like, I noticed you got a new helper. So I was laughing. I thought this is the funniest shit in the world. Because he hate people to watch him like that. And he ain't laugh. So I was like, yo, he normally laugh at my stupid shit. So he's like, no, he kind of in a rush. He's a waiter. I was like, all right, but, I mean, he helping you fix the car or something? He's like, no. His wife's sitting in the waiting room, and she got terminal cancer. So he driving around the U.S., knocking off her bucket list.
Wow.
Hold on, what?
That's crazy.
His wife
Right.
found out she has terminal
right,
cancer.
right.
She's going to die.
But he.
They gave her a diagnosis of time.
Right.
So he's driving her around the U.S., knocking off her bucket list.
So what he's doing in your shop?
He was getting his truck fixed because
Something
they was
happened to
in
the
Savannah.
car?
Something they
Okay.
was doing,
Okay.
and he was
okay.
there. And then when he
Right.
said it, I was kind of like, damn. My joke wasn't so funny no more.
24 hours.
Me,
Well-
I had a
I probably going to the beach, riding some jet skis.
This your bucket list?
Oh, but I got 24
4
hours.
hours is
I can't-
only thing you
but-
can do in a day.
I might take 8 hours of that and go to New Orleans,
8 hours of one
you
yellow.
drive. You
What's-
drive it.
or maybe take
Take
the
a flight. You know, money ain't no option. Take
I
a
ain't gonna lie.
flight.
Nah,
You got
see,
30 grand,
like
so yeah, that ain't.
real life scenario,
or maybe
knowing
go
that
to New York.
I
Something that ain't gonna take a lot of time out of my day because there's only so much you could do. You know,
Yeah.
I can't
Like,
travel
go to Japan
outside of the
or-
country.
Yeah, makes sense.
yeah.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Because that's half of the day done gone. So I only got 24. I might go to somewhere where the mountains is. And
What if you
try
get diagnosed in
snowboarding.
the place that you wanted to be?
But hold on, hold on now.
If I have a girl,
Same.
the only thing I do if I have a girl at the time, I can try to get her pregnant. If I don't, if I single at that diagnosing time or whatever the case,
That's the worst.
I'll go skydiving for sure.
I'd go to the sperm bank and
I think I
Shoot it up.
guess let me rephrase this. I guess my thing is, what's the number one thing on your bucket list? Because obviously y'all thinking the
Money
time to
wise?
travel. No, y'all calculating every moment of the day.
I mean,
And-
Well,
if
I'll
only
tell
got
you,
24
like,
hours,
Yeah.
if today, like, I found out I only got 24 hours, knowing my financial situation and everything, I rob in the bank, boy. I rob in the bank for my wife, boy. And I might not get away, but
Bang.
if I do
No.
get away, at least I know she have some money when I gone.
so
And if I
basically
don't,
We go
Be
going
a-
on a
be a-
heist move.
be a
I-
criminal and not school.
I thought, what they gonna do? Lock me up? I only could be locked up for one day.
Nah,
That's
but
easy. That's easy to
it's,
do.
it's crazy because I actually had I had a boss that he was diagnosed with terminal cancer,
Yeah.
and they told him he had somewhere from 6 months to a year, something like that, right? And he was coming to work every day. He found some experimental treatment somewhere that he went and he tried, and it's whatever it was he was doing, it extended his life longer apparently, because like when I first got to my job, it was like, yeah, he told me like, yeah, I ain't gonna be here next year. I was like, what? It's like, yeah, I got terminal cancer.
That's cool, you know.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
But I
yeah.
used to work every day.
It
It's
was
like,
because
As
with
far
our,
as
with
bucket
our
list.
uncle, all right, so when I asked him the last time I saw him, I was like, how much time you got? He was like, I got like 3 to 4 months. And then for me, which is, I don't know how someone does accept that. And he died 3 weeks later, but there was no, with knowing that you only have that amount of time left, I think at that point you should say, forget treatment. I need to do what I can to enjoy every day. You know what I mean? To get my mind off of it. And he didn't do that. And so I get to thinking like, yo, I terrified of skydiving. Like, that's something I can't do. But I want to do it. It's like, but I don't see why I jumping on no damn good plane.
I don't.
Expecting to land on ground.
24 hours to live. Yeah,
But if I can
ain't
die,
think
I
ain't
skydiving.
think- Yeah, I think
I
I
might go
can
on one of them shark
skydive.
cages too.
You wouldn't go skydiving on your last day?
No, like if I have 24 hours to live, I gotta go set an appointment to go skydive. Like that ain't nah.
Nah, I
would-
show you walking and you
Nah.
tell them, listen, I'm gonna be dead in the next so much
I know,
time.
and they
You
can be
gotta
like,
announce
you
that
gotta-
everywhere you go,
You
then.
gotta wait, bro. You gotta wait. You got.
Nah, bro.
you
I just
paying customer
I'm
like
pretty
everyone
sure
else.
they'll.
bro. It's very simple. I go there and say, "Bye.
You got 30 G's.
I need one of y'all spot. I know this cost y'all $500. Here's $2,000. Let me take y'all spot."
Yeah, I want your spot right now.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
but I
paying
talking
for
about like realistically, I ain't got that 30 grand that you speak about. Know what I mean? Like,
Well, I give that figure to change it a
nah,
little bit.
but
so
some
that's-
people don't. Like in reality,
That's kind of funny though. This nigga say money ain't an option, but you only got 30 grand.
No.
Nigga, that's very
I bring it
optional.
down because
I can't even get a Tesla with that shit.
I pull it
Off
down
the road.
because then everyone can think, oh, I got $1 billion. Like, all right, we ain't
Yo,
at that.
with
At
that,
that
I
wrong.
might go to like one of them Ferrari or Lambo dealership and just steal the car. Go on a test drive and just don't come back.
nah,
So you think they ain't letting?
I
What you
don't
gonna
think
hold?
that
What you
at
gonna
all.
hold a nigga hostage and
you
shit?
can be on a police chase, but I rather
I
You
didn't
gonna
even
go
rob,
highway
I
chase
didn't,
for
I
the whole
didn't even
day?
rob no bank. You know what I mean? I didn't even rob no bank.
Nah, I definitely trying to
Nah.
rob the bank and
Bro.
get away.
Bro, trust
That's
me.
your bucket list. Rob the bank.
Trust
It
me.
ain't about like my bucket list. It's about knowing I got 24 hours to live.
You can imagine.
I broke.
Oh, shit,
broke.
you could even
When I
rent one of
die,
them.
I ain't leaving nothing behind. Like if I could get away with it.
Bruh.
Like I said, I might. A lot of
You
people
c-
that's robbed a bank and die, like end up getting arrested or dying.
you
but
can imagine, just to bring some more light to it.
take a risk. to
You
try
can
to get
imagine
away.
a for us terminally cancerous, and we go rob this bank. They can call us the terminal bandits.
You just came up with that.
Yeah, I did.
That
At
was
least
weak.
we ain't.
Home Alone, bro. The
That was-
sticky
that was
bandits,
weak.
the
It was
wet
weak.
bandits.
It was weak.
We gonna be the terminal bandits.
Use the weak bandit.
A lot of people found that funny.
That sound like.
Nobody was laughing.
I
That
just
sound
saying-
like
I just
some
saying a lot of people
hijackers,
did.
bro.
I guarantee you, it's gonna be a lot of hashtag terminal bandits. Watch it.
That
See,
sound.
you can't stop the
That
internet.
sound like hijackers.
Yo, what you
You
mean?
know, the
I'll go
planes
fly
just
a
pull up
plane
to the
too.
terminal.
That's what you gonna do? Fly a plane?
I'll fly a plane.
Terminal bandit.
The terminal bandits.
I go
The
fly a plane.
Terminally ill bandits.
You could fly a plane
Yo.
and skydive all at one time.
You got 24 hours, bro. You ain't flying no plane.
Ain't nobody letting you fly no
Nah,
plane.
but
You gonna say hey? You gonna say
Hold on.
hey?
He's the
Because when you go
barefoot
on planes-
bandit.
when you go on planes, they have co-pilots, bro. The homeboy have controls too to control the plane. Hey, tell me what to do. Let me take off and.
Right.
He's not gonna do that.
Right
Niggas ain't
now-
doing that shit, bro.
Yeah,
For the
you
right-
gotta go
for
to
the right
some
money?
classes and
Nah.
For the right money,
Because if I was a co-pilot, right, a terminally ill nigga come in the plane and say, yo, let me fly this, bro.
for the right money.
I'm gonna politely say, my nigga, you are terminally ill, not
Yeah,
me.
yeah,
so
You ain't living for
Nah,
nothing.
but-
exactly.
hold on. But our boy,
You have
our
nothing
boy
to live
down
for.
in the Keys, Levi, he was He used to go fly planes. He was learning to fly a plane, and he would
Yeah,
go.
but he didn't have 24 hours to learn how
He
to fly a
would.
plane.
He would no.
And it's not like he
It's
just went there and
multiple
flew it on the first day.
He was in there with them, and they went through the whole steps of it.
Yeah, but he
they
was
tell him how to
learning.
take off and stuff. Yeah,
Yeah, so-
it'll be the same kind of thing.
No, not in 24 hours.
Not in
they're
a
not,
day,
they're not,
Big Tito,
it-
not in
they're
a
not
day.
letting you do
I'm
it.
sorry, bro.
Yeah.
Go
I'm
barefoot
sorry.
bandit and just steal the plane.
You're not gonna. You ain't Leo DiCaprio, nigga. And
I-
catch me.
I
if
don't
you
even
can.
You know
think-
what? You know what? I call my uncle. Simple.
He ain't
Yeah.
letting you fly no plane neither.
He might let you hold the thing for a while.
Hold the rod.
Hold
Boss.
Yeah.
Hold the rod.
But
Push this around a little bit.
Oh my god.
But if I do
get
get away with the bank robbery and hide the money for
My wife, if I
For-
thief it,
for
she
my
can get
wife.
it back.
On some Shawshank shit, you gonna put it under the tree and tell her where to find it at.
nah, yeah, and then after that I go back home and just chill on the beach until I dead. That's it.
You
That's
can
it.
die on the
That's
beach
it.
and let your body wash away with
Yeah,
that.
that's
Y'all so
that's
fucking
like me.
boring, bro. On my last hours, I go into the volcano and I fucking sacrifice myself in the volcano, dog. Y'all so lame, bro. I gotta go sit on the beach and until I die. Fuck out here, bro.
Yeah,
Put
bro.
me on a rocket ship.
That shit is making
You know,
me the
Elon
happiest.
Musk put me on a rocket ship, put me in the car and just send me into outer space, dog. And we fucking, you know.
And that shit blow up and
Hey,
He dead anyway.
hey, either way, dog. What
Take
you mean?
off.
Just like you, either way.
Yeah.
What they gonna do?
nah, I ain't gonna be here in no rocket takeoff. I can be here in the ocean.
Listen to this
What
guy
I love-
wanna die
what I
peaceful
love the
after he done
most-
robbed the
yeah,
bank.
yeah, the
After
ocean
that,
ain't.
yeah, but it's
That's
like
what
a
you gonna
perfect getaway.
You know, huh?
Nah, my last day.
Sipping a Corona.
Sipping a Kalik. a Corona.
shout out Kalik, bro.
I be
Shout out
drinking
Kalik.
some Corona. Yeah.
And shout out to the few stores in America that sells Collect.
Nah, I
We
do
love- we
what I
appreciate
miss.
y'all.
I do what I
Only
miss the
one
most.
store I know about.
What's
Target.
that?
Oh, Publix do too.
Publix, yeah, Publix.
Go back home. I probably go to our old house and then go to the beach.
How
bro.
you gonna go
Hey.
to the old house that somebody lives in? You just knock on
Hey,
the door, yo, yo.
Hey, he the nigga that robbing bikes. You know,
No,
you feel
no,
like saying?
last time
He
I
pull
been
up with
there,
the Glock. Yo,
last
everyone, I'm
time-
walking through.
I don't know if anybody lived
Yeah,
there.
someone lives
Hey, you
there.
know, so
but
fucked
last
up,
time
right?
I've been there, we went. I took Naya and her mom
It's
there.
like a jungle, bro.
Yes.
Ain't nobody live there, bro.
Ain't
Jumanji.
nobody.
That shit look like Jumanji,
That
boy.
shit
Yeah,
look
bro.
like a. Bro, yeah, I saw
That's
a
what
big
that look
ass
like.
spider like this, a yellow. Yeah, it was. But I showed them where we used to live.
Look like a jungle. They let it.
It just going.
Bro, this
you
shit
know,
look-
you
shit
know how
look
our
crazy.
backyard
Someone
was.
lived
You know what I mean? Like shit just
Growing
take
wild,
over, bro. But
All
but
kind
yeah,
of
that's-
shit probably
yeah,
live
that's
in
what I
your
do.
shit.
Just some nostalgic memory and just
You know, so crazy. He
if
go,
I get away from robbing the bank.
he go back home. You know, go to the beach, smoke his last joint, and because it's marijuana, he find out he got another 24 hours. Cause you know,
Because it magically
you know,
heal him.
you know marijuana be curing everything, so
But
he find out he got another 24 hours. Like fuck,
Yeah.
I ain't even have to.
And
rob
I ain't
that.
trying to go like people be like, I can rob the bank for this amount of millions, bro.
Ain't no millions
I'd
in
be
the
happy
bank,
if
bro.
I leave a good 30 grand, 50 grand for
Bruh,
you know what I mean something.
You know
that-
that's what life insurance for, right? I'm just saying.
Yeah, so she gonna get the bank money.
He say he only
and
got a
and
little
she gonna get the
something,
life
but
insurance money.
He only got a little
He
something. He
ain't
got
trying
a
to
little 2
listen,
grand there.
he ain't trying to reveal how much it
Bruh.
is. Next thing you know,
His life insurance got to be at least 50.
next thing you know, right?
At least.
We fucking
No.
scrolling through TV.
People have less than that.
Snapped on Naya episode.
Wait, for who you
Nah,
work
yeah,
for,
episode
your
on
life
Snap.
insurance is at least 50. What your life insurance is?
I'll
But
tell
that
you.
ain't
I'll
nobody
tell you
business.
off air.
It's
I'll tell you
fun.
off air.
Going to have people.
I mean, it wouldn't matter because only the beneficiary get the money. And I sure she already know what it is.
You right? But
So
I'll still tell you off air.
y'all stay there fucking around.
But
Yeah.
Y'all see the episode of Snapped with Naya on it? It's over with.
And I'm going to assume your wife is your beneficiary.
Hell yeah.
Nah, it's Big Toe, nigga. What the fuck? Yeah, of course his
Well,
wife is the
I-
beneficiary.
My wife is primary, but if it's set up that if both of us die at the same event, that the kids split it 50-50.
Hold on. All right, never
Because-
mind.
because she has life insurance
I
also,
understand
so-
it now.
So if me and her was in like a car accident, I have life insurance on both of us. So if it ends up that way, both the kids to get 50-50, the same split, and they go into their name. And I think nobody will have control of it until they turn 18. So that nobody could get their hands on it and spend it. So
Yeah. Life insurance
That's
is, I don't know, it just sounds like a scam though.
What you mean?
It just,
But you could get $1 million for like $15 a month.
And then you
very
could,
cheap.
then you could also
No.
get killed as well.
I know, bro.
I mean, you
Hey,
think about it like, you know, if they don't have no parents, right? That's a rough life to go through. And you don't have no, like, people gonna not, it's hard for someone else to take care of your kids, so I want them to have money if I die.
Yeah.
At
Is it-
first I wanted real tears, but I guess
Yeah.
I could
Yeah.
trade off.
They say it's recommended to have 10 times your yearly income as life insurance.
I definitely don't have that.
I can't afford that.
Why? I just say you could get $1 million for $15 a month.
Who the fuck is your life
I
insurance
feel
person?
I feel like they,
Is that
10
what your
times your
policy
yearly.
is?
No,
Hold
my-
on.
my
There'll
policy
be-
is not that.
Is
There
your
will be-
policy
Is it higher than that?
Huh?
Who's your beneficiary? Me?
No comment.
Ah, you got 10
Nah,
times.
nigga.
So
if
listen.
you gonna make this, if
Hold
you
on.
gonna make this nigga say what he policy is, you
He
gotta
said-
tell
he
yours.
said-
Well, we've already told you who our
Yeah.
beneficiaries are.
He hasn't, but
Who's your beneficiary?
That's small things, bro.
oh
Your
no,
wife,
he
right?
said he could tell me how much. You are my beneficiary. Yeah.
Yeah, you got 10 times your yearly income,
No, I don't have 10 times my yearly income.
but you need to up it to that.
This nigga was a dice. Yo, y'all niggas. This is a
That's what I'm
very
saying,
this is an awkward yet
But I
interesting
got more than you.
conversation, bro.
Huh?
I got more than you.
All right. I mean, I
I
appreciate
got
that.
more than the 4 of y'all combined.
You still sick? Stop taking all this medicine. Nah, but
Trying
that's
to tell this nigga let's
no.
go to the gun show. He could have an accident.
But that's what I
Wow.
said. It would be very expensive out of your paycheck to go 10 times your. And why do I need to?
$15
Nigga
a
just
month?
say $15 a
It's-
month
it's
is $1
10
million.
times.
Huh? No, $15 a month will get you $1 million life insurance.
I
life
feel like
insurance
you gotta
policy.
fight for that. Though.
With who, babe? Who the fuck? What you going in there and do? Tell a
I-
nigga you got a yacht too?
I
Nah,
feel like you gotta
like,
fight
for,
for that.
for our age, we get that. If we were older, it would be more. But because of the age that we are,
Because we young, we
Yeah.
healthy. They don't see the
Right.
chance of you dying.
yeah,
being that-
the risk is low.
Right.
The only way they don't pay out insurance policy is if it's a suicide.
But you better, if you depressed.
I feel like
Call
all
me.
these insurance don't be trying to pay out.
It's always
You
in
gotta-
fine print, but you died on a Tuesday though. Your policy said you gotta die on fucking Wednesday or Monday.
Nah, but I mean,
Read the fine print, dog. Read the fine print on them shit.
I just don't see why you would need that crazy. To be real, if somebody's gonna get that kind of money, I think life insurance just for them to live comfortably until they situated.
Because the
How
reason
old are
they
you
say
guys?
that because it's recommended, so that way you provide them with 10 years of income for.
Well, but I don't have $1 million for myself to live on. Why? I gotta give you $1 million when I dead.
Well,
Because
But you could still keep that $1 million coming from me. So I appreciate it.
hold on, you may
I
be,
can split it with you. but
just
I
for the
can-
record,
I
you
can
may
split
be
it.
you may be the beneficiary, but there are specific terms that has to happen. There is a will.
you have to have no bed. You gotta be like 6'2".
Nah, is what is what you do with it. Is what you do with it. There are
Of course, I mean,
instructions that you have to
I
follow.
share you.
What you
give me
mean?
my
What do you do with the
instructions
money?
before you die? You can give me my instructions before you die.
No, it's in my last will and testament.
You already made a will.
You make a will already?
You gotta have this stuff planned
Hey,
out,
in
bro.
the comments, bro, on some real shit. And no matter how old you is, in the comments, let us know if
If
you
you got a
did a
will.
will. Like if you
If
did
you
your
have a
own
will.
will. That's
Yeah.
crazy,
I
bro.
don't have a will.
Yeah,
I
I
don't
mean,
have one
mine,
either.
mine's straightforward. Once I die,
Do
they
you
just need
do
to-
you
just
write
need
your
to-
will and like save it on a file on your computer?
No, they
Do
have
you-
they have
Do you go to a lawyer?
I forget the website. It's a law website where they have these forms and stuff for you to get. Because you have to dictate who gets your possessions. If
I can
something
write
happens.
I can
listen,
write a will
so-
on a piece of paper.
So get all your electronics.
Again, no comment.
Babe.
This nigga
He's
don't do
gonna-
electronics. You
This
can
is
just get it to your
Tito's
brother.
plan. I already know how this look, babe. Tito's plan is give it all to me, and Adam, you have to distribute it this particular way.
Next thing you know, all us
Pretty
dead.
much.
I
All
understand.
us, all us dead except Tito. Tito like, damn.
Fuck. He like, fuck, man.
Tito got a change beneficiary. Tito,
You know a
Tito-
nigga leave you.
Tito fucking
Nigga
80
leave,
years
you know
old.
what Tito leave you for sure? The fucking plancha, dog. you know Adam. Look, you
The
know,
plancha
you see
is
why
going in the
You
garbage.
see why he laugh? You see why he
Fuck
laugh,
this.
right?
Nah, you gotta abide by the last will.
Tito Wilkinson use this shit every day.
He's about to
nigga.
go edit that today.
You gotta
Use
You
that
gotta
sh-
use this.
Use this shit every single day, nigga. You see what I said? That's
But
crazy,
yeah,
bro.
enough about that.
leave the beamer for Vado, cause you know Vado been all on your dick. Pause. Just to ride that beamer. Yo, he been begging him every day. Leave that for Vado. You need that.
But let's talk about life. How's life been?
Talking about life, you ever get your ass whooped so bad
That you
No.
wanted to die.
that you wanted to die?
No.
Oh yeah, you never used to get your ass whooped
At all.
No.
at all.
No.
You know how much times you get beaten your whole life from your parents?
Like
From
a
my
whoop ass.
parents? Once.
Once.
Once?
What the fuck you do for that?
Once.
What you
don't
mean he
remember.
should have got his ass whooped
Hold
a
on,
lot
hold
more?
on. You remember you get whooped once, but you ain't remember why.
No, I don't remember. I remember where I was. I was in the bathroom. And I know Daddy beat my ass with the belt for some I can't remember why, but I know
But
mommy
I know-
I know mommy slapped me one time.
I know for a fact I get more cut ass than the three you all put together.
Never
bro.
in your life, boy.
I doubt that.
Never in
I
your
doubt-
life.
Okay then.
I doubt that. Daddy used to say, go in the room, grab the belt, and lay over the bed.
Okay.
And
So-
wait.
And
So
wait.
so
And I assure you, he don't cool down and come back and be like, "Fuck, I ain't whooped their ass yet, Dredd. I ain't even angry no more." No. He was waiting on that, bro. He had something to do. When I finish this, I come in there to whoop your ass. And you better not
So-
come out of the room.
And your licks definitely depended on the belt you chose.
Yeah, don't be stupid and pick the little skinny belt.
okay, y'all telling me shit I already know. Like I already went through the pick the belt, choose your fucking weapon at that routine, bro. I done been through that.
Yeah, but what I saying, you think you got more? Babe, trust me, he's getting beaten on a regular, babe. On a regular.
I think there were some periods of time we got beaten on a daily basis, bro.
But
For what?
this is
For what though?
For doing dumb shit, for being kids.
no way. My daddy was an angry man.
You sound kind of upset, nigga. You said like
So-
for being a child.
So would y'all beat y'all kids?
Yeah, definitely.
Yes, I believe so.
I whooped their ass.
Just
Let me
ask
tell you why, bro.
Well, I don't. There's a difference between disciplining your kid and
Abusing them.
abuse.
I'm
I don't-
punching them in the
I
eye.
yeah, I don't feel like when you angry, if you don't discipline them for every thing that they've done wrong, you don't supposed to be like, oh, they pissed me off, walk off, leave it alone. Do that for 2 months, and then they do something that make you super mad, and you whoop them for everything they do in the last 2 months. Nah, that's abuse, bro. You angry. That's an angry. You need to discipline them for the action they did.
But I hear people say that just even a regular beating, that they call that abuse because they say it has psychological damage and stuff like that.
Oh man,
You psychologically damaged?
we all fucked up because we got respect for grown-ups. We got respect for females. We got respect for a lot of shit. That's very
Alright,
meant.
that's how it is.
Because that's what cut asses do, man, nigga.
But-
Real cut ass.
But
You be a law-abiding citizen, nigga.
But if we talking about discipline, now mind you, I don't think that a whoop ass is the only form of discipline.
No, that ain't
right?
the only
You
form, but that's.
put your kids in timeout.
No.
But if you
No,
don't
I
do it,
think I don't think timeout is a proper thing. Hey, it was something that I used to get discipline in. I remember in 4th grade at St. Thomas More. Our teacher
This shit'll kill you.
flipping. Nah, bro. He used to tell us. You
Hold
do
on,
something
hold
in the
on, hold
class.
on.
Nah, he tell you
Hold
bend
on,
your
I gotta
knees,
show you.
Bend your knees, stretch your hands out, and he used to put
Oh, the
books,
plank on the wall.
textbooks on your hand.
high school though.
No, I get that in grade 4.
Y'all can?
That
What
shit
type
is,
fucking
that
Japanese,
shit is a
Russian
workout.
torture shit
I'll-
y'all
I'll-
niggas is be going through?
I'll pay anyone who could do that for 20 minutes straight.
that shit
Bro,
is a workout.
$100 right now.
Nah, that wasn't happening.
And if you stand up straight or flipping, you ain't doing what he tell you to do.
Get more
he's
buck.
out another buck.
And then what if you drop the books?
Add another buck.
Then you put
What
them
if you
back
drop
on.
all the books?
Well, eventually you
What if
can't
you
lift-
fucking refuse to do
Fuck.
that slavery type shit, bro? Y'all niggas bugging, bro. Beat me, bro.
Bruh,
Beat
but-
me.
but just
you
as
ain't
you
without
said-
me and do this dumb ass
But just
shit.
as you say, like you getting beaten, they taught you to have respect. So we had respect for the. For
It's
the
a form of
upper class.
discipline.
Yeah, it's just another form.
You know,
of
once you
discipline.
do that, you ain't trying to do that no more.
Nigga,
In high school, they used to call it warming the wall.
that's torture. And then timeout is just getting kids ready for jail and shit. That's what I think. Think about it.
Nah, but for
Think
real though,
about it.
if you don't do some sort of physical discipline to kids, they don't feel like there's a consequence to it. Like shouting only gonna do so much, bro.
Yeah, I don't think you should shout or whatever. I do think that I do think if you are going to beat your kids, that one, you shouldn't beat them in anger, like you were saying.
Yeah, they can't be no
And-
anger stuff because
and I
that's
also-
abuse.
And I also think that when you are beating them, you need to let them know what they did wrong and why.
I tell you, don't put like that.
No,
Because I remember that.
TELLYOU. You know you get beat for every fucking letter and shit.
Yeah, mate.
That's that crazy
nah,
shit,
but
bro.
I mean like an explanation to explain to them why, and
Every lick of a word to it so they understand. I remember. Do that again.
You can eat my.
and
Hey,
they
you
still
can,
go do it.
you gonna be fucked up if your old man had like a stutter. It's over.
Yeah, baby.
It's over. Tell you.
No, boy. Some of them
It'd been like Porky Pig whooping your ass. dog.
Yo, they be stuck on one word, man. You be like, man, you gotta come up with the next word.
One ass whooping, I'd have been a serial killer after that.
Nah, like, cause so like yesterday, right? My 4-year-old, she decides, well, I find this big stain on the wall, and I was like, wait, what is this?
Oh shit!
But it was like it was
a stain.
no way. It was like a huge patch on the wall, and I was like, and it's next to her bed. It's like I go there, I ask her what this is on the wall, and I figured out what it was. Like, yo, what this is? I don't know. I say, you know what this is? No. She give me the dumbest look on her face. She 4, babe. Dumbest look. No. I said that's glue. No. Well, how you know it ain't glue? I don't know. I say, you put that there. No. So I say, I get mad and I give her that look like she knows she about to get beaten. So she was like, I say, don't make me angry. She's like, okay. I put it there. I was like, so what it is? Glue. Why you put glue on the wall? Because I wanted everyone to see my papers. Like the stuff she draw and stuff. So she glue it and stick the shit on the wall. Big patch on the wall. But if I just shout it up, I guarantee you next week, clean that shit up and it's gonna be another patch. But because she knows shouting don't work with her. That she gotta know I'm about to get hit.
but you would shout on a regular basis. So
Oh, we got an uncle that always a shout.
But
And
like
he don't beat his kids actually.
and they probably have the least respect for what he says, not for him, like respect for him, but when he for following the rules, his rules, they don't have no respect because they never.
Sometimes it don't be rules though. It just be shouting. To be honest.
No, I understand that. And then he have his form of discipline is you don't wash the dishes or like come in the house and slam all the dishes on the floor. This makes
Hey,
no
my
sense.
sister be on some shit like that. Like, you know, if like wash the dishes, she'd throw them in the garbage. I'd
Vado.
be like, yo, what the fuck you be dealing with, mate?
Talking about Vado. So back in Miami, the dishes is in the sink, and I think it was this guy's turn to wash dishes. And boy, don't live with Dito, because when you live with Dito, this is pet peeve. You tell him to wash the dishes. I don't need to wash them until I'm ready to. You don't have to tell me to do it. So if you tell him, he's gonna leave that shit there forever. See with Rico, Rico would be like, man, I don't want this kitchen dirty. At least you know that kitchen getting clean. So ain't nobody do it. I come home, getting ready to cook. I say, I don't clean the kitchen. Bang, bang, go in the cupboard. Fuck the pots is. Ain't no pots. Open the dishwasher. Dishwasher empty. Say, hold on. I said, wait, Vado. Where all the dishes is? In the garbage. Open the garbage. All the dishes in the garbage. Bro, what are you doing?
Dishes in the garbage.
You can't be doing things like that.
That's crazy.
You can't.
It was-
That ain't discipline, bro. That
It'll
don't
cost
teach
you-
nobody
it'll
no
cost you
lesson.
$40 to clean the dishes. Cause you be right in fucking Walmart buying
Buying
more
new
pots.
I remember we didn't want somebody like nobody wanted to empty the garbage, and it's the worst thing in Miami too, cause the trash was literally down the stairs. Like go into your car, you could take the trash with you. Like it wasn't no issue.
I ain't gonna lie, we had to wash the dishes, but we had a housekeeper growing up, and
I didn't
feel
live
like-
with these guys. I wasn't privileged like that.
I feel we were
What?
definitely
I wasn't privileged like that. I didn't live with
we were
them.
definitely we
He's
definitely had it better than others, but I glad I had that because I feel like I like my shit clean. Know what I mean? Like I take it upon myself to make sure my room clean,
Yeah, but-
everything clean.
But
yeah.
but cleaning is one thing. But when you do dumb things like throw shit in the
Like-
garbage, cause I remember we was broke, babe. In
My
Miami,
room
we
stay
was broke.
fucking dirty.
Y'all know how much garbage costs, babe? Garbage bin costs money, babe. And this nigga can, cause we ain't empty the garbage. I come home and I was like, babe, where the garbage is?
I throw it in the
I showed
garbage.
her.
I throw the
Like, bro, what you
garbage.
doing?
We using plastic bag from now on.
It still ain't gonna go to the garbage. You
Yeah.
ain't teaching a lesson by that.
And then niggas get so mad that they start buying paper plates.
Paper plates. Them
Yeah,
bitches all
yeah.
over the fucking everywhere.
But they easier if you come in the kitchen and there's a bunch of paper plates. It's easy to just throw them in the garbage. But if you got plates, you just looking at them like. And then sous chef to go over here used to bring all the pans and things from the job. Like, what you doing? We trying to clean up and you bring in more.
What y'all had to do? What was your job? Like y'all just was like it's like catering food basically.
Nah, sushi have to go. Well, it was a little restaurant, so you could come there and get food, lunch.
It's
lunch
like
and dinner,
a
right?
Blue Apron.
But yeah, it was like Blue
Is
Apron.
it?
So
It's a little ahead of its time, I think.
yeah, it was, and I was telling her like it was some stuff she could do to get
Differently?
things. Yeah, to get it more out there, cause at the time it was certain areas she could have catered to that she could have gotten
You
a
should
lot
have get
more
on
business.
Amazon.
What?
But
what
back then,
exactly
back
is
then
Blue
it-
Apron? Like I don't.
Blue Apron, basically, you go on the site and you pick the meals and stuff that you want, and they send to you. They send you
And
all the stuff to make that
And you
dish.
cook it.
Also,
you
yeah,
cook it
that's
yourself.
what y'all was doing.
That's
Y'all was
what-
shipping out food like that.
Yeah.
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 So,
So
would
like,
y'all put them in like freezer boxes or something?
No, everything was local.
in a yeah. So
All right.
Yeah.
yeah.
Like what in that area?
No. In,
Hold on, that's
in
different
South
from
Florida.
that's different from sous chefs to go.
That
No,
That
that's
is
that's-
sous chef to cook.
Oh,
that's what sous chef. To
Yeah,
go
that
did.
was the model
oh,
of
okay,
it.
Yeah.
okay. Because they got some shit like that now, right?
Yeah.
That-
But that's
no,
what he's saying. Like this was, he thinks it was before its time, and yeah, I agree.
it was.
So-
It was definitely
Talking
yeah.
about that, like, have y'all ever tried that, like, aside from the sous chef to go because you work there, but like, have y'all ever ordered food like
Like
that?
Blue Apron.
I actually been thinking about trying it.
Shit. Some of my chefs say they used to do that shit.
Yeah, but I mean, you have to order. Thing is with that, for it to be cost effective, you gotta order a big amount.
Yeah. Yeah. it's,
I was always skeptical about doing that because, like, what happens with the meat? What kind of meat, like, so I want steak, right?
Mhm.
My steak can be frozen.
They send it in a freezer box. Yeah.
All right, because I just don't want, I don't want no rancid steak at my
Yeah.
door.
I think it definitely saves on like on the money you don't
So it
see.
ain't a lot of money for it then.
No, it is it.
It's better than eating out.
If you just getting like 2 meals.
Is it better
Yeah.
than the grocery store?
No, nothing could be better than the grocery
The-
store.
but I think like the savings don't come. You don't go to the grocery store and say, oh, this is Blue Apron or one of those sites that ships food to your doorstep is more cheaper. But I think you see the savings when you go to the grocery and you got shit in your fridge and you throw it out.
Yeah, that's
You're
what I'm saying.
shit,
Like,
I
because
ain't
there's
use this or I ain't use that.
essentially, if you cook it,
Know
yes,
what I
going
mean?
to the grocery store to get the supplies for that particular meal is cheaper than the Blue Apron. But like what Rico's saying is, when they send that's a particular meal. Everything in there is
Will be
already
used.
the quantities are
Right.
already measured out. You by the time you done that meal,
Right.
That everything's gone.
Unless
I think depending on the amount, because obviously it gets cheaper with the bigger orders you get, right? And I think it goes down to as low as $8 or $10 a plate, because they send them in orders.
That's like takeout.
yeah.
Yeah, but it's like in orders.
My wife Puerto Rican. I good. I don't need.
No, yeah, but I mean, also the next
It's
side of that
expensive.
too is like they got stuff on there like you could try. You know what I mean? Like stuff that you probably wouldn't normally get. You could be like, hey, I mean, if you're into that type of stuff, you'd be like, hey, let me try this.
French food.
Yeah, or if you tired of like takeout and you just want like home cooked food, but you ain't gotta go to the grocery store and get a bag of potatoes or a bag of garlic or shit that you're gonna use some of it and then put the
Waste
rest
it
in
as
the fridge and then it go to waste. Like I say, like
Yeah.
only unless you're creative and you use everything in your fridge when shit going bad, you like, okay, I gotta use this for dinner tonight, and you get creative. Know what I mean? That's how the grocery store really is. But a lot of people that store food, fruits, produce, shit like that, you
On a
leave them in the
regular.
bag. Yeah, you leave them in the bag in the fridge. You realize that shit bad in a couple days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rich for y'all get on vacuum and stuff like how y'all just go to Sam's Club.
Yeah. Now we got the vacuum here, but I don't think she like the.
No, I
Oh,
mean
that's too
because
much work.
I mean not so much for everything, but like going to Sam's Club, you could get like bulk of meat.
Yeah, we
And-
do that.
Yeah, and so when you vacuum seal it, like that meat, you can put that in the freezer. That shit'll last
Yeah.
months.
And what I think, like, one of the biggest things, not since we on discipline, I think it's like routine and
We ain't on
discipline.
discipline. We talking about food now.
I know, but it's discipline to
To
Stay
not
in a
waste
ru-
food.
to stay in a
I see how you-
routine.
alright, I see how you
see
flip
that saying, to stay in a routine, almost like working out. You know what I mean? People work out, they discipline, they to do
I
it
work
every day.
outside.
But
I don't work out.
same thing with food and like meal prepping. Like, shit just take work. You know what I mean? Take hours out your day. That's why back in the day, the ladies at the house would only, literally their job was breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Like, they would spend all day just doing that.
Yeah.
But I think girls now, the gender roles and thing, they ain't trying to do that for you.
Or I mean,
They try and put us in the kitchen. I ain't going
And
in
even
the kitchen.
now, like you got people now they saying, okay, spend your Sunday and meal prep for the rest of the week.
That's a lot though. That's a big task.
Ta-
bro.
yeah.
No,
it
it
is
is a
discipline,
big
yeah.
task, but that's
You
you
gotta-
cut down on all the prep throughout the week.
listen, if my wife was making the money, hell yeah, I'd stay home and fucking make breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Psh, that's a dream job.
Yeah, but that ain't it. Then you
I
gotta
could
clean
chief
the
up.
house.
Yeah, hell, that's my thing, bro. Put on some music.
Alexa,
I do that,
Alexa,
bruh.
play.
Play Bob Marley. That's
No,
what
no,
they
no,
do.
no. That's what these do. Alexa, play. And then she don't play nothing, right? She don't play nothing.
Nah, but
Alexa, Alexa, play.
nah, but yeah, I feel like I'd love to do that shit. I mean,
What? Just to cook the food or the Blue Apron stuff?
no, like back in the day, how women would just cook breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
So you won't be the housewife.
The house hubby.
Like I said, the house hubby.
Hey,
Double
hubby.
H, not even Triple H. Double
listen,
H.
that's retirement. See, I gotta eat anyway. Yeah, hell yeah. If I got the time, like if I ain't working, it's
but
hard to do. You
no-
come home, you got cook dinner and shit.
No disrespect to your wife. You cook better than her. Though.
Yeah, I cook right now. I come home.
Yeah, but no,
From
I'm
work?
saying you cook better. Who food you prefer?
My food. My food.
Yeah,
He
got-
paused on that. He's like,
Ain't you
can I
got
say
you
that?
got a degree too, right? Of course, you prefer your food, nigga.
Nah, yeah, I mean,
But
definitely.
see, in my
it's some
house,
things I know.
I prefer my wife food. I don't want what I cook. No, sir. Well, I mean, some things I
You can make and you craving it. You like, damn, I fucked
no,
it up.
you know what I found? Yeah. When you cook trash shit, and it's you who cook it, you be eating like this ain't that bad. Someone else eat that, they be like, what the fuck is this? Don't lie, none
You
of y'all.
tasted everything. You tasted everything. That's the saffron. That's the truffle oil. I put it there.
Let me ask, y'all
You know, all kind of
y'all
shit.
ever mess something up dead bad? But y'all eating, y'all's like, this ain't that bad though. Come on, don't lie.
Yeah,
This
yeah.
ain't only me, bro, because I know y'all do this.
Yeah, I did that before.
So before,
No, I mess up.
This
I mean,
nigga.
I mess
Everything
up
you
a lot
cook
of
is
stuff.
good.
Yeah.
That's some bullshit, because we used to work at a dealership in Savannah, and you cook rice to take to that dealership. That was soup. Ain't nobody was feeling that soup.
But it wasn't. But he probably didn't tell y'all that it wasn't really rice.
It was risotto. It was
Yeah.
not risotto. Don't have
Probably what
beans
it
in
was.
it, but risotto don't have
That's
no
probably
beans.
what it was, nigga. Don't mind Dito, but
He could
Tito
try to
is a-
flip that, but that
Remember,
ain't that.
Tito is a white collar criminal, bro. Okay? Tito is a white collar criminal, okay? If he tell you that's risotto, that's what the fuck that was, bro.
No, sir. That
If
was-
he bring you grits and tell you, nigga, this is
Corn
Mashed
soup.
potato?
this is Kenyan noodles, nigga. You gonna believe that shit.
No, sir. I will not believe that.
That's what white collar criminals do, bro.
Nah.
See, they said.
Anyway, though, I guess in my opinion, I feel I just stick to the grocery store, because that seem like it gets more expensive than you just
Well,
gotta discipline yourself on what you eat. and
No,
how you
yeah,
eat.
Oh,
that-
so this is
definitely,
like a final thought you doing?
Yeah,
That's how I try to figure
definitely the
Yeah.
grocery. Yeah, like if you
yeah, that's a
when
final thought.
yeah, like if you's that type of person, like damn, I want a fruit, but this apple going bad, I gotta eat this apple just 'cause I know I pay for it and yeah, I'm throwing the shit away. Yeah, then the grocery store is.
See, but that's where I don't eat fruits like that. I throw that shit in the garbage.
I love fruits.
I'd
Pause.
chop off the bad part and.
Nah, but
Nah,
see,
I do
that's
that
that's
shit.
why I say my wife is better, because she'll see bananas going by.
And she
Ah,
turned that
boom.
into fucking magic,
Banana,
bro.
no, that's banana
Banana
nut
bread.
bread, boy.
Yeah, banana
What?
bread.
Fire.
But that's
See,
what you do.
For me,
I don't
what was
like it
gonna
with
do-
the nuts in it, though.
Oh, but she could do half and half, bro.
Because when
She
shit
just-
going bad,
She
Fire
could,
like that.
she amazing like that. Like it just.
She'll make a cake.
It's
and
a mind-
half of
it's a
nuts,
mind-
half don't. But
yeah, it's
fire.
a
I
mind
will
thing
buy
though.
bananas tomorrow,
It's a
bro.
mind thing because like
She's
people will
wait till
see
the
that and be
bananas
like,
going bad, because when the bananas going bad, they softer, they got more juice, they sweeter.
that's how you make banana nut bread with spoiled bananas. You don't make it with ripe bananas.
Yeah, because
But-
it way better.
But
Fire, boy.
that's how you
feeling
make
that.
it.
I feeling
Yeah.
some of that right now, dog.
That's exactly why I rather just go fix the cars and bring home money and let my wife, and she working out, but let my wife
But
handle that kitchen.
But it's a
'cause, right,
mind
I
thing though.
feel
Like
good.
people, I feel like people at home, they would throw it out thinking that it's bad, and they wouldn't like try to salvage it. But in the restaurant, trust me, shit
Yeah.
moldy a little bit. Chop that
Fine.
part off, chop this part off, and
Find something else to do with it.
and you use it.
Yeah, makes
Yeah, bro.
like
It's just in the head.
What it called?
Like-
Food cost.
Use
Yeah.
that shit. Use
like
that
sweet
shit.
peppers and thing.
How the
Add that
chicken
piece of-
smell?
Make some salsa.
That chicken smelled a little salt. But okay, fry that shit down.
What? How the chickens? Alright, with that one, we are
Hey,
def-
how the salmonella smell? Let's say it's alright. Fry it up, put it in the fryer.
Hey,
that baby salmonella, baby. That ain't
Hey.
advanced stages. That ain't gonna hurt no one.
hey, rinse that off. Put some vinegar and some. Bro, people be eating it.
Lime juice.
But it's in
This
the
nigga
mind,
just
bro. It's in
revealed
the
the
mind.
biggest fucking scandal in
It's in the
restaurant
mind.
history.
Y'all think?
Oh, y'all thought y'all was
Bro.
eating fresh chicken? Hey, fuck y'all talking about, man. Y'all
Yeah.
talking about.
Nah, but it's
That's disgusting.
That's
nah,
fucking
it
terrible.
really is. It really is in the mind, bro.
It's in the mind. Cause in the restaurant,
But like think about like with milk. Like I even like this to this day. If milk and it passed the expiration date, milk still is be good. But me, I throwing that shit out.
hot cocoa. Okay. You want some hot cocoa? Okay. The
Yo,
milk
I
might be,
ain't doing
but
it
it's good though. It's good. Like
chicken and milk. No.
it's in the mind. You be in the restaurant like, God damn, that's some good hot cocoa.
All the fucking chefs behind the shit, like, look at this nigga drinking this spoil ass.
But it's
milk.
good at the end. It's good, bro. I mean,
Yo,
I mean,
disgusting.
but people get so hard that that's where they get buttermilk from. It's just rotten milk.
That's nasty. Wait, is your short of the week related to this good stuff we talking about?
Probably not.
is it a food
But-
reference?
My
No,
my
Probably
rapid
about elephants.
my rapid fire final thoughts. That sucks, but I'm not afraid to die. I even tried killing myself before a long time ago. Anyways, whoop your kid's ass, cause I can whoop my kid's ass, but definitely whoop your badass kid's ass. And then number 3, the grocery store is always the best. So
I second all that shit except killing yourself.
You know.
No, I ain't saying not kill yourself. I
Hey,
said
you tried
just
killing
said-
yourself.
you don't have to
I said
defend
I
yourself.
said I tried.
You don't have to
I
defend
said
yourself.
I tried that before.
Wait, what are you?
You are.
What are you talking about?
Listen, I always gotta come save a hoe. I gotta come save. Don't save her.
Yeah,
You
that
wanna-
sucks. But I'm not afraid.
Nah,
of
yeah,
that.
suicide is a serious thing.
That's the next
It's-
topic
it's
for
to be-
another
it's
for
to be
another
taken
for
serious.
another episode, guys.
Even
But-
though we laugh about it, everybody is get depressed, and that ain't nothing.
I'm doing a detox your mind of the week, and the short of the week is one bad apple spoils the bunch, but you can still use that bunch.
To make apple pie.
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
Some applesauce.
Your short of the week better be fire than that, bro.
because or we deleting your
You under
shit.
the fucking
Hey,
gun
hey,
right
hey,
now.
and that was off the dome.
This
Man,
nigga
me?
this nigga freestyle the short of the week just now.
And that was
Off
not,
the rebuttal, off of what we was
Not-
talking about.
and that was not off the Superdome because they lose. So let's go.
That was also fire.
Don't worry.
That was also fire. And that was also off the top of the toe. This nigga face red because he gotta come with some heat. And if it's no heat, bro.
We delete.
Oh my god, who these niggas is today, bro? Woo!
Well, based on this, like y'all could see what I do for these niggas, right? So it's very simple.
What do
Hold
you
on.
do?
What?
Hold on.
Hold on. He's a fluffer. He's our fluffer.
Hold on, listen.
Pause.
This the detox your mind shot of the week. Leadership ain't about being the best. It's about making everyone else around you better. Boom. Mic drop. Done. All y'all, you're welcome for being better.
Your mic
If you
is-
gotta like,
Finish
if you gotta like,
No, but
if
hold
you
on,
gotta like
hold
do
on.
that like that,
Hold
then
on. We just made you better. So
Yes.
you had to come with your harder
You had to
shit.
come with some
because
fire.
of us, we led
These
you to
niggas-
that.
Exactly.
Thank you. Don't worry. You
Exactly.
can lead the horse to the water, but you can't make him drink.
Guess
but we
what?
made you drink.
It's been written down for a while, bro.
Hey,
It's been written down for a
yo.
while.
But you picked that one because of us. We led you to it.
You
Don't
know-
worry.
He
Horse-
the one he
horse-
probably was gonna pick was a butterfly flaps his wings in Jamaica and causes a hurricane in Afghanistan. Mic drop.
Hey.
That's
the
what
mic-
he would've
hey,
said today.
That was fire, right?
Uh-huh.
But you can't drop your mic, bro. It's like on a. You can't be like mic drop.
He was
It's
supposed to
still-
go like.
It's still there, mic drop.
Well,
yeah. No, people
well.
really drop the mic.
Well.
when they.
Yeah, if you gotta say mic drop, we ain't,
Yeah,
you
you're supposed to just
shaky.
drop it.
You little
You were
shaky.
supposed to just pull it down. Don't worry. We led you to the water.
But all jokes aside, all shots of the weeks was fire to me. But if you fuck with them, that's all right. If you don't, that's also all right. Because at the end of the day, your opinion don't count. Definitely make sure y'all hit us up on Facebook. Definitely like and subscribe on YouTube. Just type it in, your opinion don't count. We got like a bunch of episodes now because we hitting y'all with all that content. You feel me? Also follow us on IG, Instagram, at your opinion don't count _YODC. And also, if y'all feel like showing us a little bit of that support, we also got a PayPal link as well. Y'all could, in the description, y'all could just help us out there. We appreciate y'all. It's your opinion don't count. We out.
Don't forget to like our shit, share our shit, subscribe to our shit. Because we ain't fucking around.
What the fuck was that? What
Yeah,
was that?
yeah.
Nigga tripping.
That was a little
So,
snake on him.